Ladies and gentlemen, from the Metro Radio Arena here in Newcastle, we are set to go with our next bout of the evening, and it's all being brought to you courtesy of Mr. Eddie Hearn's Matchroom Boxing, sponsored by William Hill, StubHub, and JD Sports. Your timekeeper is from Sunderland, it's James Holborn, and at the sound of the bell, your third man in the ring, also from Sunderland, Mr. Ron Kearney. And now, ladies and gentlemen, 10 rounds of boxing scheduled in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he wears the brown with the white stripe. He weighed in at 16 stone, 5 pounds, 5 ounces. Originally from Kaffa, Syria, and now fighting out of Torgau, Sachsen, Germany. His professional record, 10 wins, 2 defeats, 1 draw. All 10 of the wins coming by way of knockout. He's the former WBF Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion, introducing Samir Nebo. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner. He wears white with red and black. He's scaled at 18 stone, 5 pounds, 11 ounces. This two-time Commonwealth heavyweight title challenger has a professional record of 14 victories, 4 defeats, 2 draws. He has 11 big wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Conisbro, he is the Doncaster de la Hoya, the Sock, the White Rhino. Ladies and gentlemen, David Allen.
Okay, lads, listen to me. Keep your heads out, keep them punches up. I would expect a clean, good contest. Obey my commands at all times and protect yourself at all times. Judge gloves, come out, box on the bell, let's go.
So this is the start of a new chapter, according to Dave Allen. I sat down with him on Thursday and he said that a boxer's relationship with boxing is like a man's relationship with a woman. If you don't treat boxing right, then she won't treat you right. And he said that in the past he hasn't treated boxing right and that boxing has hurt him. It's a cruel mistress. But amidst all the jokes and amidst all the lightheartedness, there is a serious side to Allen. He loves this sport and he wants to achieve things. And that win he got against Nick Webb was massive for him. And he wants to get rid of Nebo in really good style tonight and then move on to a fight with Lucas Brown. Those two have been flirting on Twitter and it seems to be a fight that they both want, but he's got to take care of business first of all tonight.
Yeah, we're looking at Nebo's record, 10 knockouts from the 10 wins, which suggests he can definitely punch. But at the 2 losses, he's been stopped twice, so certainly fragile himself. Good body shots here from Allen. Really ripping them in. That's a great one.
Left to the body and down goes Nebo right above us. Just pounds the canvas with his right hand. Is in real pain here. I'm not sure if he's going to make this down on his knees, and he's not going to make it. And Allen has done exactly what Allen said that he wanted to do and that he would do. And he's got the win in just over a minute. That left to the body was a really good shot. We were, what, about 5 or 6 feet away from it. We could hear it land, we could see it land. That slight delayed reaction, and down he went.
Yeah, found the gap just behind the elbow, right in the floating rib area. They call it a liver shot in the US, but he absolutely knocked the wind completely out of Nebo, and a very, very good performance from Dave Allen. I mean, we expected him to win. It was a fight he should win. Nebo has been stopped before, but, you know, he wins inside a minute, and he'll be very, very happy with that.
54 seconds from the first bell to Allen landing that left to the body. He was expected to win tonight. That was the plan. That was what he was supposed to do, but he's done it, and he's got it done in good style, and now he will be looking onwards and upwards. He wants that fight against Lucas Brown. They both basically agreed to it. Brown, though, the other day I did see kind of asking whether they might not want to do that next February or March. Allen was saying, no, I'm ready to go again in December. Let's do it in December. And he's just basking in the adulation of the crowd here. The British boxing public have really taken to him. He got such a reception when he made his way to the ring against Webb, and when he won courtesy of that spectacular overhand right. The White Rhino, the Doncaster de la Hoya, he comes out with all sorts of nicknames for him, but He's good to watch.
He's good to watch. He's got ability without a doubt. He's a big character. And he's a guy that everyone wants to see do well. And you see him going for the body shot there. It was a good right hook, but that was the one right behind the elbow, really dug it into the floating rib area and absolutely knocked the wind completely out of Nebo. And like I say, a win inside a minute on the back of his last performance, which was a great knockout win and against Nick Webb on what a fantastic night of boxing at the O2, and he'll be really happy with that, Dave Allen. And you know, now he's starting to put a winning streak together, and you know, he'll want to go on from there. It's a very addictive feeling, winning fights, let me tell you, and you can see what it means to him. So yeah, he'll be looking to really push on from that now and land a big fight.
Well, he had a spell when he took on Dillian Whyte, Luis Ortiz, Tony Yoka, taking on fights that he wasn't supposed to win, showing how tough he was. But now he wants fights that he can win. He's had to get himself out of that sparring partner's mentality, that opponent mentality. He had such a big chance against Lenroy Thomas, and he couldn't take it first time around when he knew that he hadn't trained as hard as he could. Second time around was the unfortunate head clash, and now he wants to make sure that whenever he does hang them up, and he talked about doing it not that long ago, but whenever he does, and it won't be for a bit yet, that he'll hang them up knowing that he put everything into this career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ron Kearney calls a halt to this contest. The official time of the stoppage, 1 minute and 5 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by countout from Connorsboro, the Donnie De La Hoya, the White Rhino, David Allen.
Well, Dave Allen just bowing to all four corners of the arena. I've outlined what he wants to happen next. I wonder what Eddie Hearn, the promoter away to my left-hand side, is thinking. I wonder how they would view the Doncaster De La Hoya stateside. It's always a possibility for UK fighters now under the Matchroom banner to go and box in America. I'm sure that's something that he would welcome, but he wants Lucas Brown, and he won't be slow here to make his feelings clear to Andy Scott, who is now down within ringside.
Dave, congratulations. First round body shot knockout. Talk us through it.
I'm getting a bit of experience now. The Nick Webb fight, things start to come together. Things are slowing down. I can pick my shots, take my time. And tonight, he wasn't the greatest opponent in the world. He could punch a little bit. He surprised me with his power. So, hit him with a shot early in the round to the body. He made a funny face. So I thought, you know what, I'd give him another one. And I did, and he couldn't get back up.
Eddie Hearn said off camera he's relieved that you're finally starting to let your hands go.
I can punch really hard. I've knocked everyone out that I've beat, and I can punch, but I've been in over my head a little bit before I was ready. So anyone that I hit, all the fights I've lost, I've not been able to hit him. So that's the problem that I've been having. So I'm getting better, I'm getting more experience, and when I do land, I will take them out.
How important was it for you to come in here tonight and capitalise on that feel-good factor and the momentum that you created for yourself in the Nick Webb knockout?
Very important. I wasn't nervous. I don't do nerves. You know that. I don't do nerves, but I had a funny feeling in my chest around this area, and I knew it was a big night tonight. I knew it was bigger than the Nick Webb night because there was nothing to lose there, but tonight I had everything to lose again, and I'm just relieved that it's not over. I could have stayed in there listening to them singing all night, but I'm glad the fight's over and that I won.
What is it like that you've got the fans on side? They're turning out for you wherever you go now.
It's amazing. I don't know really. It's hard to put into words because when I started last time I fought here, I sold 3 tickets. The last time I boxed here, 3 people came, and now I've got the whole place singing for me. So it's a massive change. That's crazy.
What does the future hold for you? You've been flirting with Lucas Brown on Twitter. Is that a fight that you want in December, even though he's hinted that he might not want it that soon? Ideally,
I'd like a few more fights like that, 10 rounders. I just need the experience. All I need is experience and more time training. But this one on the right here is the man who's the brains of it all. I literally will fight anybody. But I will put across what I would like to. Well, me and Mick come as a couple. Not
Mick Marsden.
Yeah, not a couple, obviously. That would be a bit weird, but a team. So, but Eddie has the final word, obviously, and I'm open to whatever.
Eddie, what's your future plans for Dave? Do you want to get him out before the close of the year?
Oh, definitely. Either on the Usyk Bellew card or on the Dillian Whyte card on December 22nd. But, you know, the difference is now he's actually letting his hands go. He threw more punches there tonight in, what, a minute than he did in the whole Nick Webb fight. He's believing in himself, he's taking himself seriously, and he's a handful. He can punch. But I want to see him, I'd love to see him go and have another 10-rounder before the Lucas Brown fight. That's a great fight for him. But probably November 10th in Manchester, I think a quick turnaround. Just keep him moving. They love him here. He's working hard. And I think he's starting to become a genuine threat now. He's not a novelty act anymore. You know, this is a guy who can fight. And if he believes he can fight, he's going to be a danger.
Well done, Dave.